Jeffrey D. Paden, will you read a book for me? Read a book for me. It's Jeffrey D. Paden, Sheriff of Curzon County. It's story time with Jeffrey D. Paden.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Steve Schubert. I'm a dispatcher here at the Guernsey County Sheriff's Office, and today I'm going to be reading you this book, A Hero Wears a Sheriff's Badge. This book was actually written by me. A Hero Wears a Sheriff's Badge. Career day at school was oh so fun, and everyone would agree. For a little girl named Sharon, she knew exactly what she wanted to be. She was so excited it was almost her turn to share. She wore a hat with a gold star on the front that almost covered her curly blonde hair. The teacher said, "Sharon, it's your turn to share. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?" Sharon jumped out of her seat with joy in her eyes. "When I grow up, I want to be just like Sheriff Jeff, the sheriff of this county here, because he is brave and caring and he has no fear. He provides first aid to people that are hurt and helps when others are in trouble. When he hears about an accident, Sheriff Jeff is there on the double. When people are lost, he does everything to bring them home safe and sound. He patrols the streets, catching all the criminals around. Sheriff Jeff loves getting to know the people of this county, and one day I will too. Putting the safety of all kids first is a great thing to do. Sometimes he even directs traffic. He really does it all. I know that he's here to protect us from problems big and small. Sheriff Jeff is a superhero for all the problems he helps fix, but surely he couldn't do it without all his trusty sidekicks. He has deputies and staff that all do incredible things. I feel lucky for the help and protection they all bring. His detectives are there to help him solve crimes. His dispatchers answer 911 calls to get the help in the fastest time. His correction officers take care of people in jail, and the dog warden picks up dogs that are lost, injured, or frail. His school resource officers prevent crimes in schools as their task. His civil division processes paperwork and gives reports when the community asks. The sheriff and his team participate in community events and everything there is to do. And that's why one day I'd like to be a sheriff too. Suddenly, the students in the classroom all had Sheriff Jeff stories to share, remembering times when the deputies and canines were all there. Nolan said, "Sheriff Jeff started a baseball and football league for kids with special needs. My friend Jackie has never been happier than when he goes for a touchdown and succeeds." Mari added, "And every month he puts on a show. He teaches us things like gun safety, stranger danger, and bully advice that I didn't know. It's called Story Time, and it's so very great. The day it comes on, oh, I just can never wait." "He even has a canine unit with 4 furry-pawed friends," Luke exclaimed. "They work to sniff out drugs and criminals too, but when they go home, they like to play with their families just like me and you." Chloe said, "He has a search and rescue team with horses and their riders. We see them in our parades, but they also help find lost hikers and climbers." "There is an airboat for help on our lakes, rivers, and streams," remarked Avery, "and a drone that flies high to assist the special response team." Sharing their stories about Sheriff Jeff in the classroom that day, the students realized that to keep kids in the community safe, he goes out of his way. For his family, staff, and community, he is full of loyalty, bravery, and care. They could surely count on him and his staff to always be there. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear a belt full of gadgets and a tie. Be sure to smile and wave at your local sheriff when he or she is passing by. Whatever situation you are in, remember to have no fear. The sheriff and his staff are ready to help you. They will always be there. And that's the end of the book, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Storytime.
It's story time with Jeffrey D.